which on Monday we got the Andor Season 2 trailer. The first trailer for Andor Season 2 has arrived, offering a thrilling glimpse at the rise of the Rebel Alliance ahead of the highly anticipated season premiere on April 22nd. The trailer reunites audiences with Cassian, Senator Mon Mothma, and other key players from the Emmy-nominated first season of the Disney Plus series. Fans of Rogue One, a Star Wars stories, will also recognize familiar faces, including my two favorite characters of the Disney era, K2SO and director Orson Krennic, as well as Forrest Whitaker coming back as Saw Gerrera. Series creator Tony Gilroy revealed that season 2 will span 12 episodes released in 4 3-episode chunks on April 22nd, 29th, May 6th, and May 13th. This structure sets the stage for the dramatic narrative arc that leads directly into the events of Rogue One. And while season 1 chronicled Cassian's reluctant plunge into rebellion, this new chapter intensifies the stakes and as war looms and betrayals mount. Featuring the song The Revolution Starts Now by Steve Earle, who I also just realized did Rattlesnake Road. The trailer delivers a tense mix of blaster fire, explosions, and political intrigue, culminating in a chilling message from Saw Gerrera. Remember this moment. You are here. You're right here, and you're ready to fight. Now, the question is, will this Saw Gerrera line be left out like it has been in the past? Additionally, fresh key art hints at Cassian's transformation into the leader destined to secure the Death Star plans. Nick, I got to ask you the first and most important question.
Yes, sir.
How did you feel about that music? Did that throw you off?
I heard a lot
of people. Yeah, I heard a lot of people
loved it,
about
and
it. I really liked it.
So here's the thing. This is what I've kind of decided, and we of course have seen the the conversations online, the people complaining about it. First of all, it's more Star Wars. Stop complaining. What's wrong with you? But second of all, like if you want scores, put scores in a movie. TV shows, let's bring Steve Earle. Let's bring I mean, it was timed perfectly. He says the line, "The revolution starts now." Cassian pushes the button, the bomb goes off. And it gave me it did what it was supposed to. I was jacked up. I was ready to run through a wall because this is a story that's about revolution. This is a story. This isn't a passive story. This isn't something that's like, let's see the first season. It's a build up. We're getting into it. We're setting the stage. The second season, I fully anticipate is I'll go from the beginning. And that's what that music conveyed. That's the energy that it gave. And I think it was perfect. I loved having the music. And we've seen a little bit more of that. We saw in, the preview for Skeleton Crew. We had the Huttese version of Major Tom, wasn't it?
It sure was.
Like, great. Let's do that. There's nothing wrong with that. And you go back to things like Westworld. Westworld had the piano versions of, 9 Inch Nails and whatever the other thing. Like
Painted Black and
Painted Black. Like, let's let it be. First of all, let's let it be fun. It's entertainment, for God's sakes. I thought it was fantastic. That's not going to be in the show. Nobody's worried about that. It's a trailer. It's not the show.
People are worried about that because they're dumbasses, but
well, that's fine. I thought it was fantastic. It made me even more excited than what was already a great trailer.
Yeah. Now, the thing that I loved about this news, and I know it's got a lot of people a little bit up in arms, but that is, I'm actually a big fan of dropping 3 episodes per week. Instead of getting 12 weeks, 3 months of Andor, we're going to get 1 month. And the reason I love it is because basically, and we know that each of these 3 is an arc that's going to start and end. I love it because to me, this means that we're basically getting 4 Star Wars movies 1 week after another. So I'll take that all day. How do you feel about it?
So Pete, I'm going to be honest here.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to do this because I love it when we can have a good point, counterpoint. We can go back and forth. So I was going to kind of take the devil's advocate position, devil's avocado, if you will.
Right.
And I was going to argue this, but I'm not going to. I can't. I have to be honest. I think this is fantastic.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of fun. I think that because we know the structure of what Tony Gilroy told us, which is each 3 episodes represents a year leading up directly to the beginning of Rogue One. This is going to help with maybe some of the timeline confusion for people who are like, wait, what's going on right now? Give me the 3 episodes of 4 years out. Then the next week, give me the 3 episodes of 3 years out, and so on and so forth. I think it helps. And like you said, 4 Star Wars movies in a row, it's all a win. The only way that could be better is if they would, as you have lobbied for many, many times,
let's see
put
this.
these 3 episodes in a theater 4
Yep.
weeks in a row. It's
I'll
digital.
go.
Send it out. I will go spend the money
Yep.
4 Wednesdays in a row,
Yep.
fight with my family and everything it takes to go watch each of these episodes in a theater. It would be 100% worth it.
And as much as I love, some great friends over at places like Screen Crush, and all the people who want to do the reviews and like have them out, they're all their time is off on this. And you know what?
Yeah, they're scrambling.
It's like, well, go watch a movie. If an MCU movie came out, you would have it done too. So go do it that way. No offense, Ryan. Love you, buddy.
And I want it to be spread out. Like, yes,
Yeah.
but here's the thing. And I've said this for a million years, whether it's the week-to-week model or if you get, and there's not that many streamers that still put, everything out all at once. If you put it out all at once, I'm going to watch it all at once. That's just the reality of it. If you give it to me week to week, I'm not going to be mad about it. It's going to give me something to look forward to. So I can't lose either way. But I really am actually excited about this model as much as I wanted to argue this point with you.
The only change I might make would be to, like, when Stranger Things came out, it was like a month and a half to 2 months after the first part. So maybe I might have stretched it a bit, but